education funding system by introducing fully funded tertiary education. Through the proposed tertiary universal funding bill, President William Ruto says all students admitted to public universities, colleges and TVET institutions will receive full government funding, replacing the controversial 2023 income-based mode that has faced legal and public criticism. Under the proposed reforms, learners will only begin repaying their contribution after securing employment in a move aimed at improving access to higher education and easing the financial burden on families.
Tried the differentiated model. I think the vice chancellors here know it didn't work because it made most of our universities almost close down. Because while we promised 80% funding, we went down to 40%. We have worked on what we thought was equity, where we said parents will contribute a small portion, we will give a portion of loan, we will give a portion of scholarship. That creates equity, but it's not good enough. Incidences, for example, where a child from an underprivileged family who qualifies to do medicine fails to do medicine because their parents cannot afford to pay the household contribution and have to change to go and do a different course.
Moving forward, Kenya Kwanza leaders have dismissed former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's celebration of the Olkalau by-election outcome, insisting the race between the Democracy for Citizens Party and the Jubilee Party, not Kenya Kwanza. Speaking during an empowerment program in Lafey constituency in Mandera County, Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale and the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula said the coalition remains focused on its development agenda and is fully prepared to face the opposition in the 2027 general election.
Olkalau ilikuwa ni kiti ambayo ilishinda na marehemu kwa chama ya Jubilee. Alafu wewe unarukaruka kama umeshinda mtu, umeshinda Uhuru Kenyatta, mkabila kama wewe.
The leaders insisted that Kenya Kwanza remains firmly united and well positioned to counter the opposition in the next general election.
Usitupigie kifua sisi kuanzia Western, Nyanza, Northeastern, Coast, Upper Eastern. Na hiyo mchezo Mheshimiwa Wetangula anajua, hiyo mchezo tulicheza 2007.
Sisi kama viongozi wa kule juu tukiwa katika serikali tunataka kuhakikisha wewe mkaaji wa Lafey unajivunia kuwa Mkenya kama mkaaji wa Nairobi au kwingine, kwa sababu sisi zote ni jamii moja.
The leaders also criticized Gachagua's recent remarks over foreign tourism inflow into the country, saying such sentiments undermine the country's economy and tourism sector and can hurt livelihoods of millions of Kenyans who depend on the sector.
Tungetaka kulaani wale ambaye hawataki Kenya yetu kiuchumi endelee. Hao watu hawana nafasi katika Kenya, hata wameenda wamehakikisha kusema kuni ziko Kenya. Kenya ni nchi salama, haina mambo ya fujo.
On the other hand, Roots Party leader George Wajakoya casts doubt on the political future of Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, saying he is not convinced by the senator's rise in national politics. He describes Sifuna's growing influence as potentially short-lived, arguing that political success can change quickly depending on public support and the shifting political landscape.
Kenyans are very good when it comes to the wind of change. We had the Natembeya issue where every lawyer was singing Natembeya. Yes, Natembeya is my friend. I even represented him in court the other day when he had issues. And when he came up with an agenda of the lawyers have been marginalized, lawyers are watchmen, lawyers are cooks. I did not agree with that at all. Because if you are saying or projecting a particular tribe to forge your political discussion or to achieve what you want, then that in itself would have sounded better if it was within the regional government. Not in Trans Nzoia, where Natembeya is both the governor, and if you look at Trans Nzoia as it is, it's in Rift Valley, and the majority of people in Trans Nzoia are both Luyas and the Kalenjins. You are advocating for one part of society as opposed to the other part of society. That was a political calculation that did not work very well. It didn't last very long. And now you never hear of Tawi movement. It's actually diminishing. He also never called the Luhya-minded leaders like myself to sit down with us so that he could tell us exactly what he was trying to agitate, so that we could have a collective consensus approach. Now, if you look at Edwin Sifuna is a younger brother to me. I love him. We are great friends. We have had the issues of ODM, how he was treated, maltreated, and what is actually galvanizing around Edwin Sifuna is the sympathy, of which I also support him in one way or the other, coming out of tribal chauvinism. But what people are now looking at, and they might be right or wrong, I'm not here to judge anybody, is that let's not take wind that we do not know where it is blowing. Yes, we are seeing rallies in the country. I support rallies. That's within the constitutional framework of this country for people to assemble, for people to move. But let us look at how they are going now to put together issues. Because my problem is I have not seen a single issue that we both can come in and support the issues and speak from.
Besides that, Saboti MP Caleb Amisi has announced that he will officially launch his new political party on August 11th at the ACK grounds, where he will also be unveiled as its party leader. Amisi says the event will introduce a new political landscape ahead of the next election cycle. The outspoken legislator has also reaffirmed his ambition to contest the presidency in 2032, promising Kenyans a fresh leadership agenda and a launch that he says will take the country by storm.
Nimesema hivi, hizi miaka tatu mmenipea muda ya tatu. Ninawaomba nikimaliza muda wa tatu, na hii itakuwa napeana basi kila shule. Nimeona mwalimu mkuu wa Goma School, mwalimu mkuu wa Nigas. Tukimaliza na Masinde Muliro, tunaenda kila shule itakuwa inapata basi. Kila shule basi. Na nikimaliza hiyo trita, mmenipea kwa heshima. Mmenipea kwa heshima. Nikikuja na chama ingine kama sio ODM, mnanikubali. Mnajua ODM imeharibiwa. Saa hii vijana wamesema niingie kwa chama inaitwa PM. Mtakubali? Mtakubali? Na waomba, tega masikio. Mtega msitege. Watu wangu, tega masikio. Baada ya muda wa tatu mmenipea kwa heshima na shukuru. Baada ya muda ya tatu, Caleb Amisi kijana pawa atakuwa anawaletea bendera ya taifa la Kenya kama the President of the Republic of Kenya. Baada ya muda wa tatu, nitakuwa nawaletea bendera ya Kenya. Hiyo wakati Ruto atakuwa ameenda nyumbani. Huyo Kalonzo atakuwa amezeeka, ameisha. Mudavadi wenzangu hawatakuwa. Mtakuwa mmebaki na nani? Barabara imeng'aa ijang'aa. Barabara imeng'aa ijang'aa. Ilete bendera nisilete. Wangapi wataendelea kunishikilia mkono hadi bendera ikuje? Mimi ndo nitakuwa mbunge wa kwanza kuleta bendera ya taifa hapa. Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie.
Elsewhere today, Coast Regional Police Commander Ali Nuno issues a stern warning to politicians accused of sponsoring or hiring gangs to cause violence. Nuno says any politician found financing or facilitating criminal groups will immediately lose their state-provided security. He emphasized that security agencies will not shield individuals who undermine public safety, adding that investigations are underway to identify those behind politically motivated violence. The warning comes amid growing concerns over the use of hired gangs during political activities in parts of the country.
Waheshimiwa, tunawaheshimu. You are the leaders. We are ready to work with you. Lakini tafadhali issue ya usalama usiweke siasa. Hiyo tuachie sisi, tutapambana naye. Kwa sababu usalama ndio kizingi ya uchumi, ya investment, ya our livelihood, maisha yetu. So ukileta siasa kwa mambo ya usalama, tafadhali utakuwa unapoteza. And we will be taking this country down the docks. We are not ready to see Kenya going down to the docks. Therefore, we will deal with any politician who is likely to hire goons. We are going to withdraw his security na hatutacheka na hawa. Kama anaona akae na waoni, kama security ajipange, basi aturudishie wale security yetu. Sisi pia tunahitaji our numbers, tunahitaji our officers kwa kazi. Akae na hiyo magunzi yake akitaka, lakini security tunachukua. So they have hard decisions to make. Either wakae na hiyo security na wawachane mambo hooligans. Kama sio hivyo, wakae na hawa, tupambane na hawa, tukutane kwa kiwanja. I'm appealing to them, please do your politics with principles and maturity. Do your politics based on ideas and not individuals. Do your politics on development and not chaos. Kenya is bigger than all of us. It's our country. We cannot lose Kenya because of an individual or two. Haitawezekana. So wanasiasa, tafadhali fanyeni siasa kwa njia utaratibu bora. Muachane mambo ya kubebana.
Do not go anywhere. Where we return, we will have the latest updates on the developing stories. Stay tuned at Cityscope TV.
Be in gi lek mar bedo jafuambo, jalendo e wang' jowi, kata jalony e weche mag mbui. Riwri kod kar tiegruok mar Cityscope mondo iyud lony e chano chenro mag wang' jowi, fuambo kod puodho weche manyien moyiedhi. Yud puonj kowuok kuom jolony magwa mondo ibed gi ng'eyo mang'eny e weche mag fuambo. Ndikri kaka achiel kuom jopuonjre mondo mi ichak wuodhi mar bedo jafuambo. Mondo ing'e mathoth, ywanwa tol kokalo e namba 0726-32-32-40028 kata tudri kodwa email marwa cityscopetv@gmail.com kata www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Training College. Think, believe, achieve.
Dreaming of a career in journalism, television or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experienced media professionals and develop the practical skills needed to succeed in today's fast-growing media. Enroll today and start your journey toward a rewarding media career. For inquiries, call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve.
Welcome back. Returning to our top stories this afternoon. Health directors from all the 47 counties have convened in Laikipia County for a 3-day quarterly consultative meeting aimed at reviewing the progress made in Kenya's health sector. The forum brings together key stakeholders to assess the implementation of health policies, discuss emerging challenges, and develop strategies to improve health sector service delivery countrywide. The meeting is also expected to strengthen collaboration between the national and county government as they work towards achieving universal access to quality health care for all Kenyans.
Of health are the technical backbone of our devolved health systems, translating policy into effective programs and ensuring quality health care reaches every citizen. While political leadership and landscape change with every electoral cycle, you remain the custodians of institutional memory.
We are coming here to basically take stock of what is the current status of health in the country. We are updating them on some of the key emerging issues, including the transition of UHC. But we are also giving them updates in terms of government to government and also the new projects that are upcoming in health sector.
On to other stories. The High Court in Kisumu is said to deliver its ruling in September in a case involving the Inspector General of Police and the Attorney General, who are facing allegations of defying court orders. The matter stems from claims that the two state officials failed to comply with directives issued by the court, prompting contempt proceedings. The upcoming ruling is expected to determine whether the officials are liable for violating the authority of the judiciary in a case that underscores the importance of upholding the rule of law and respecting court decisions.
I will not be able to comment on the nitty-gritties, but I'll be able to say that we are coming back on the 25th September when we expect the court to deliver a ruling as to whether the IG and the AG will be found liable, and if so, then they will be sentenced. If the court will be convinced then with the reasons that they have advanced today, then it means that further directions will be.
In other developments today, the national government officials, together with Garissa County leaders, have launched a joint committee to ensure all eligible residents obtain national identification cards and register as voters. The committee will coordinate registration drives, address challenges preventing residents from acquiring IDs, and work with local communities to increase voter enrollment. Leaders say the initiative is aimed at promoting equal access to government services, strengthening civic participation, and ensuring every eligible citizen is able to exercise their democratic right to vote in future elections.
And I was in one of the sub-counties, and when I asked whether continue registration,
maafisa wetu wala ambao wako kule kwa ground wataendelea kuhakikisha kwamba watu wamepata kipande, kwa sababu ukipata kipande inakusaidia kwa mambo mengi. Unaweza kuregister hasa kwa mambo ya SHA, unaweza kuchifanyia kazi kama mwananchi pia. It is a vital document. It is your right as a citizen of this country.
We will push them to go as far as possible through mobile kits ili wasajili watu wote in the sub-counties, in the farthest corners, so that nobody claims that I'm in that far corner and I can't drive or go.
And finally, to agricultural sector, Narok County Governor has urged farmers not to rush into selling the maize they have harvested this season, warning that the country is likely to experience a shortage of the staple crop in the coming months. He advised farmers to store their produce and wait for better market prices, saying doing so will not only protect their incomes, but also help stabilize food supply when demands arise.
Ambayo ni Jumaa hii tutakuwa na farmers exhibition pale Narok. Kuna groups cooperatives ambayo tunaenda kuwasaidia zile za maziwa, zile pia tutaleta ng'ombe ambayo tunapea farmers, kwa sababu najua nyinyi ni wakulima. Mufike pale uwanja ya Ulindimama Stadium, hapo ndio tutafanya hiyo farmers exhibition.
Bei ya ngano ni mbaya. Bei ya ngano sasa kwa kilo inanunuliwa 1400 hadi 1500, na gharama ya ngano iko juu na mazao ni kidogo. Sasa hivi kwa eka tunatoa gunia 18 hadi 12, na gharama ya ngano ni 66,000 eka moja.
Although watu wengi wameacha kupanda ngano, juu operation cost imeenda juu sana. Sasa wanafadhalisha mimea zingine kama mahindi. But mimi nilibaki kwa ngano tu. Nilipanda eka 10 na mazao ya huu mwaka imekuwa mzuri sana.
Ukiangalia nyuma yangu, kawaida hizi zote zinakwanga zimejaa ngano na mahindi, lakini sasa ukiangalia unapata iko chini kidogo. Hata juzi gavana alikuwa anaongea akiambia wale wenye wamevuna washikilie mahindi sababu itapanda bei, na wale ambao bado hawajavuna.
That brings us to the end of Scope at 1 edition, and for more breaking updates, follow us across our social media platforms and handles at Cityscope TV. I'm Jessica Valerie. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Up next is Buddha Makare.
Be in gi lek mar bedo jafuambo, jalendo e wang' jowi, kata jalony e weche mag mbui? Riwri kod kar tiegruok mar Cityscope mondo iyud lony e chano chenro mag wang' jowi, fuambo kod puodho weche manyien moyiedhi. Yud puonj kowuok kuom jolony magwa mondo ibed gi ng'eyo mang'eny e weche mag fuambo. Ndikri kaka achiel kuom jopuonjre mondo mi ichak wuodhi mar bedo jafuambo. Mondo ing'e mathoth, dwanwa tol kokalo e namba 0726324028 kata tudri kodwa email marwa cityscopetv@gmail.com kata www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Training College. Think, believe, achieve.
Dreaming of a career in journalism, television or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experienced media professionals and develop the practical skills needed to succeed in today's fast-growing media. Enroll today and start your journey toward a rewarding media career. For inquiries, call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve. Dreaming of a career in journalism, television, or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experienced media professionals and develop the practical skills needed to succeed in today's fast-growing media. Enroll today and start your journey toward a rewarding media career. For inquiries, call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve. Dreaming of a career in journalism, television, or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experience. Call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve.
5-4.
Dak maunge kelele Zedi maunge kelele Moli mama